Tyler, that was a wild one, obviously. How would you kind of explain that win?
The Big 12. Can't explain it no other than that. We've seen all across the country what the Big 12 has been lately these last couple of weeks, and just to be on the winning side this time is definitely, a good feeling. To be able to come back home and regroup after that loss in Lubbock, it just speaks testament to our team. And like I said, I'm glad to be on the winning side this time.
That pull-up transition three you had was pretty big. Came off a Colbert, defensive stop and a good outlet pass from Finister. How big were those two, and how much do they mean to you guys at this point?
Jarrell and Dorian has played so well since we started the Big 12, and we told them always to just stay confident and stay ready, and it's showing, and it showed up these last couple of weeks in practice, and now they're getting the opportunity, they're taking full advantage of it, and I couldn't be more proud of them, and they're giving us such a big boost.
Arthur, given that you guys are now 5-0 in overtime games, I'm wondering, when overtime start, are you guys just really comfortable in that environment, or walk me through what's going through you guys' head when that starts?
Well, we prep for that environment often. Fight the grind, what I'm saying? We work on these situations a lot during practice. So, once we got to overtime, it was just another thing that we've done before, and we just had to execute the way we know how to execute.
Can you walk me through your three-pointer, I guess your 4-point play there in overtime?
It was a great offensive board by David, and he was able to kick it out to RJ. And, RJ had just hit one, so I thought he was going to shoot it, but I saw my man rotate over. So once I saw that, I asked for the one more. And I noticed Jacoby Walter was, feet inside the three-point line. Had a clean look, so I decided to take it.
And Cam having to watch the end of that on the bench, what was your reaction to how it ended?
I was, like Art said, we practice this all the time. It's nothing new. We even put the crowd noise on, even on the speakers. So I knew we was gonna pull through. It was just frustrating to foul out, but we did our thing.
You guys were down 6 with a minute, a little less than 2 minutes left. What were you guys saying to each other?
Stay the course. Baylor's a very good basketball team and very well coached, so we knew we couldn't panic, and we believe in what we do every day. Like they say, this is something we practice literally every day, so it's we can't panic in these moments because we've been here so much, and I just think we have a team that's, continuing to get better each and every night, and I think that showed tonight. We're taking a step in the right direction.
And then what can any of you say about RJ hitting that shot? He played so little tonight to kind of come in and nail as big of a shot as that.
RJ, he's so talented, and RJ, he can just flat out shoot it. He's steady in the gym. He even got on scout team this past week to help us prep. And Coach Tang said it himself. He looked ready, and his time came, and he was ready.
Tyler, this is I forgot the number, but 6 or 7 straight games in a row where you guys just really aren't letting anybody score on you. Why do you think defense has been so good for this team lately?
This ain't no knock on nobody on our team, but we don't just have a guy that's just going to go get 30 or 40 every night. We so well-rounded. And so defensively, we so versatile, and we know we have to win on the defensive end. We can't rely on our offense each and every night because it's shown we struggled on the offensive end, but what can be consistent is our defense. And the biggest thing about our team is just not letting our offense dictate our defense, and I think we're taking a step in the right direction for that. But when we put it all together and, us three have big nights plus defending on the end, I don't think there's a team in the country that we can't beat.
Any other questions for these guys?
Is there a moment that you guys will remember from this game more than others? Is there something that'll stick out to you?
That 3-point play. 4-point play, my bad.
4, yeah.
What about you?
Same thing. NBA art.
Did you know it was good?
Yeah, the moment it left my hand, I know it was good. And then he hit me, and so. No knock on Kansas. They played Baylor. They played a great game today.
I know you guys felt like you gave that one away last Saturday against Texas Tech. Is this kind of a good recipe to kind of get over that?
Absolutely. Anytime you lose a close one like that, it definitely hurts and it stings, and it'll sting for a while until you get that bitter taste out your mouth. And I think we did a great job of doing that tonight. And just like the Texas Tech one, we got to put this one behind us in the next 24 hours. And we got to get ready for Oklahoma State because, it's all about the next one, and you can't rest against nobody in the Big 12.
Arthur, I want to know, after playing a few seasons in the Big East, now that you've gotten a taste of the Big 12 a few games in, is there any big difference?
Probably the pace of play, the physicality, what we could get away with, what other teams could get away with as well. But it's all good competition, Big East, Big 12. I mean, we're all college-level basketball players, and we're here for a reason. So you're going to come in every game knowing that it's going to be a war.
You guys, you lose all of your normal hallmarks. You lose points in the paint. You lose rebounding, but you still find a way to squeak out the win. What does that say about this team?
Resilient. And we just have such a big belief. And you guys hear Coach Tang talk about it all the time. It's crazy faith. And at the end of the day, you got to control what you can control. And like I said, Baylor is a very good team. And so they're a really good offensive rebounding team also, and defensive. At the end of the day, we had to make the right plays at the end of games. And we knew this was going to be a one-possession game. And like I said, we came out on a winning end this time.
Tyler, we've seen you get hot this season. You shot over 40% from three at North Texas both seasons. But this year you're under 33%. What do you think the struggle has been for you shooting the basketball this year, and why it's such a significant drop-off?
I think beginning of the year was all mental. It was just all mental for me. I kept trying to figure out ways what was going on with my shot, and listening to outside noise, and it was more mental than it was anything that was wrong with my shot. I wholeheartedly believe in my jumper, and I'll never stop believing in it. I got a great group of guys around me and coaches that believe in it, and so I'm not worried about misses at this point, because nobody remembers misses when that confetti falls.
And on top of that, man, TP's been a great leader, whether the shots is going in or not. I feel like he's been a great point guard for us, and, he's not dictated by whether shots go in or not. He's dictated by if we win or not. And that's a tell sign of a great point guard.